game lead for the world champion.
Oof.
Smarter Chess Stats had a margin of victory similar to what we are on pace for here. And again, that's what match play is all about, especially fast match play, where these wait, G3 and then G4?
See, that's what I wanted to see from Gukesh early in the match. This is how I thought he should have played from the very beginning.
Yeah.
These types of ideas.
Agreed. G3 and then G4. And by the way, the eval bar is not lying, right? Those hips don't lie.
Nope.
White has a bit of an edge here within attack. You can play H4. It's one of the risks of this early castles for Black in these Queen's Gambit declines, as modern chess players understand it. You wouldn't see this happen 50 years ago, but these computers, right, the machine learning, neural net, artificially intelligent overlords have said, go aggressive or go home. And that G-pawn is often just thrusted now. Shout out to you, Mohamed Yar of Daddy Shock. And let's go for an attack.
It's pretty loco, but it's working out perfectly. Magnus didn't react too well.
And I agree. This is the practical approach we want to see from Gukesh. Get some pressure. Can you just take D5?
You absolutely can. That's a free pawn, and another one might be coming. Magnus is basically saying, look, White is suffering from a lack of development, and now White's king doesn't have too many safe prospects, but it doesn't need to have safe prospects because look at Black's king.
Yep. I'm surprised Gukesh took with the pawn instead of the knight, but I guess he still wants to take on E4.
Yeah.
Knight D to F6.
Oh, bishop H6, of course.
Knight D to F6, bishop H6. Yeah.
Now, you might have to move your king if you're Magnus. If you put your queen on F6, then I think White's going to take twice, using the fact that the knight then does not have the F6 square.
Very nice. Like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
This right here is exactly what Gukesh wants. You have to drag Magnus into positions where he's relatively uncomfortable. And Magnus and uncomfortable don't really go together in any sentence, but this is as good as it gets. Because if they do,
he'll just switch his chairs or switch to the couch. He's uncomfortable. He just switches chairs or couches. Okay, knight D6 allows bishop takes H6. I couldn't tell if that was a fake laugh by you or not, but either way, I appreciate it. My kids do that for me too.
My laugh is always genuine, Danny. When you say something funny, I would never stoop so low as to engineer a fake laugh.
Takes E4
I just wouldn't
first.
laugh. It wasn't funny.
Why not take H6 first?
I think knight G4 maybe was on the horizon.
Okay. And there wasn't like rook G4, F G4, queen E4, takes H6, queen G6.
A lot of minor pieces hanging, though, including the knight on F3 in that position.
Okay, fine.
Touche. Okay, now bishop H6 again, there's knight G4. And then maybe your idea is more pertinent in that position.
Of queen E4 right there? No, but queen E4, knight H6, you have to play rook G4. Wait, no.
Okay.
You can play bishop G7, and if king takes H3 and the knight is pinned.
That's a cool idea.
I don't know.
I mean, knight E5 is more pedestrian, but also probably possible. Let's show bishop H6 on the analysis board.
Yeah.
Bishop H6, knight G4.
Yeah.
Queen E4.
Uh-huh.
No, but queen E4, I can play knight H6.
That's what I was saying. So you have to take G7, but then
but you don't have time for H3 because the knight is saying
you
have
play
to go
queen E4
here.
now.
Yeah, but this type of position is already okay. Maybe not queen F6, maybe bishop F5. But
then
is this really necessary? So rook F4. Rook F4. That's a nasty one.
You still see the eval bar being as close as it is, just to show that it's not an easy position for Black. And given that Magnus is down a minute on the clock, I'm still giving Gukesh pretty good chances here. He didn't go for the most aggressive option of bishop H6, but you have to keep the pressure. You got to keep the funk. Let's go.
The problem here is that if Black can consolidate, then White's finally going to, pay the price for that early G4 move. Of course, Gukesh could orient himself toward queenside castle, but clearly that doesn't solve all of his problems.
Well,
bishop F5 is coming. He is doing it.
Orienting he shall, and he does. Rekarovka, Длинная Rekarovka.
Длинная Rekarovka, молодец. Nice.
Хорошо.
Okay, knight takes D5. What is he waiting for? Whoa!
Wait.
No,
that knight is pinned on the D file. Give me pins or give me death. Let's go. Come on, Gukesh.
Maybe there was a better move than e3. Maybe
Yeah.
bishop b4.
That's what I wanted. I wanted pressure on that knight while there was still a pin with the queen and the rook. Rook on d1
Oh.
spying them. Oh, bishop b4 is coming.
c5, but after bishop c5 and bishop g8, Danny, I could take and then pin your queen in the end.
Oh,
That's
it
the
hurts.
downside
Analysis
of castling
board.
queenside.
Analysis board. We have to show
please.
that real quick.
Bang, bang.
Knight b6, bishop b4, c5, chop, chop,
You
queen
think-
g, bishop g8,
Bang!
killing the lady.
But
and
the
rook
line
c8.
isn't over. Rook a8 and pin the queen.
That's so frustrating.
And pull me a Guinness, please.
That's
All right,
literally
Turk.
not what you would say there with that accent. That is literally
Nope.
not what you would say. Gosh, we have so
Hey,
much work to do.
The Irish are not happy with me today.
All right, knight
Irish
b6
pawns,
played.
bad accent.
Okay, Magnus is
d3.
under 10 seconds, though. I'm openly rooting for gukesh here to get the dub. No shame. Let's go.
I wonder what kind of pawns we're going to get after f takes e4.
It's my island. What does he say in Braveheart? He's like, that's my island. I can't even do the Irish accent. Right now.
I'm the right person to ask what somebody
lot-
says in an obscure
That guy
movie.
saved that movie. You know, we were way down the rabbit hole of Mel Gibson monologuing.
Whoa!
And oh, he takes and plays c4?
No, he didn't take. Why didn't Gukesh take on e4? Now queen takes c6, and he's given Magnus a chance to consolidate. Unbelievable.
And you can even take
Oh,
f3 now if you're
no.
black.
So white has to take back with the queen, but now Magnus is totally fine with this bishop out of the game.
Okay, but here comes rook g7. 5 seconds
Yep.
for Magnus.
He has to defend that pawn. Queen e7 probably. Whoa!
g5. And we live. Hey, Canty, here we go. Play e4.
He can
Don't take.
He can play e takes f3. He can get away with that. Only Magnus. Only Magnus.
Play e4. And then h4.
E4.
E4,
Yep,
because
just
the queen guards
create
f2 as well. Yes.
complications.
Now h4. Just do it.
You called it. I think h4 is the only way. You have
There
to
you
get
go,
the
let's
bishop out
go.
with g6. But Magnus is going for his vintage queen trade.
Ah, Magnus. Ah.
So frustrating. And now I think Gukesh is losing control of the game, but he gets his king up just in time.
Okay, 5 seconds.
Rook f1. No, he's back
Bishop
in
a7,
charge.
rook f3. No, okay. White has the bishops.
And e5 is coming, but careful, don't blunder your bishop.
I like this remaneuvering of the bishop. Here comes
This
e5
is
now.
great-
Bishop f3,
great
bishop
play in time
c6.
pressure. Bishop g2, bishop h3.
I love this. Good play by Gukesh. Bishop c5 check. Yes, force the king back. King e5.
Yeah, but
There you go.
knight d7. No!
Oh no, did I messed it up.
Now
I
Magnus
messed it
has
up.
the outside passer. I don't know who's better here. White's got two passers and they're more
Yeah.
mobile, but Black's got the outside passer.
And you have to be careful of this a5, b4, c3 idea. Here it comes
And
from
there
Magnus.
it comes. He's got to go back, but now bishop f7, bishop e6 is so nasty to trade off the bishops. No, he's going to lose.
No,
He's
no.
let the h-pawn
Bishop-
slip.
No. Oh, Magnus blundered. He had
Okay.
h3. What's going
Yeah,
on? 4
H3
seconds for Magnus.
immediately.
3 seconds. 2 seconds.
He goes b4 first, and whoa, he breaks
He's going to play
through.
a4. Oh my gosh.
He's got trousers, but so does Gukesh. G7
Who's
is coming.
winning?
G7. White's winning.
Who's winning?
White's winning.
It's mate for white.
Where's the mate, though?
I don't
We
know,
have
but
fate?
it's got to be there.
Oh, he got
Oh my
mate!
god, he made it
Oh
in 6 Oh my gosh. Oh no.